Hey guys, welcome back. So for today's video, I'm going to do a nail polish declutter. So I have this big huge bag right here full of nail polishes, so I'm going to go through them with you guys right now. Okay, so the first batch that I'm going to get rid of are these Kiss nail polishes right here. So these two I bought all of them at the Dollar Tree, and I've worn these two purples and they're okay. I just have other things in my collection just like this, so I don't really need them, and they were only $1, so it's like I wore them, I swatched them and put them on Instagram, so now I'm just kind of done with them and I don't want them. Like, I just don't use them, so. And then these two, this blue one right here is called Periwinkle and it's super sheer. I was really disappointed with this color. I've not worn it on my nails, but I did swatch it and it took like 3 coats just to get some color payoff, so I'm not even interested in wearing this, to be honest with you. And sorry, these two purple colors, I have Happiness and First Date. And then this is kind of the same deal. This is like a taupey brown color called Dreamy Coat, and again, I've not worn this, but I don't know where it just went. But it was super sheer on the swatch wheel. It's just a color I'm not really interested in wearing. And they were only $1 from the Dollar Tree, so I don't know. I just like don't want them. I will keep this color. I was about to get rid of it. This is called Hint to You. And it's a really nice, like, kind of rosy pink color. I do like this color, so I think I'm gonna just keep this one. But the other ones, like I said, I'm gonna get rid of them for the reasons I said. I just don't want them. And don't worry, they're gonna be given to someone who really likes nail polishes, so they're not like getting thrown out or anything like that. Okay, so now I have a bunch of Bitzy polishes, which you can get these at Sally's, and I kind of went like a little crazy one day with them and I bought a bunch of them. They're super cheap. So I just don't ever use these. I think the ones that I have used I've swatched and like talked about already, so I just don't have an interest in them anymore. Like I don't know, when I look at them there's just no intrigue there, so I'm just gonna give them to someone else who might like them. So I have here Tiptoeing, which is a really nice like emerald green metallic. This is called Dilly. Then we have Electric Cake, which I want to keep this, but I didn't really care for the formulas of these polishes, to be honest with you. Like, they really chipped off my nails. They didn't seem like the greatest quality nail polishes. That's why I'm kind of deciding to let them go, because I just don't care for them. Then we have Knick Knack, which is a topper, and then we have Sweetie Pie, which this has a really bad formula. I can't get this to work, and it's really cute, but I just can't make this polish work for me. That's why I'm just gonna get rid of it and stop worrying about it. And lastly, we've got Fountain of Youth, which is a really nice, like, Heart of the Ocean blue. Next up, I'm gonna get rid of this Revlon topper. This is called Celestial Effects, and I've swatched this a couple times, and I've mentioned it in like a couple videos and stuff, but I just don't use it. It's too base heavy, but it's got really cool like moon and diamond glitter in here, as well as star cutout glitter. So it's definitely cute, but it's just something like, and my bottle's kind of like, it has like nail polish all over it, and I don't know, I just don't ever reach for this. It's too watery, so I'm gonna get rid of it. The same deal with this polish, it's just too watery. This is Sally Hansen Extreme Wear, and this is called Fall Flare, which this reminds me of Zoya's Carter. It's that same exact kind of like fuchsia purple glitter, but this is so sheer. It doesn't build up on itself. It's too watery, so since I have Carter already, I feel okay to get rid of this. I have one Zoya in here, and this is Zoya's Luxe, which I think a lot of people have an issue with this polish because it's supposed to be like a pink version of Cosmo, but it ends up just looking kind of like dull. I've heard several people dislike this polish and being really disappointed with it once they got it in the mail, because I'm pretty sure on Zoya's website, again, it's described as like a pink glitter, but really, as you can see, it's just kind of like a dull silver with maybe a hint of like baby pink in there. It's really not visible, and it's just kind of lackluster, so that's why I'm just gonna go ahead and let this go. I never really use it, and it's not like my favorite color. I have better colors that are more vibrant than this, so I'm just gonna let it go. Then I'm gonna get rid of this topper. This is like a pink smiley face and lips topper. It was only $1 from Rue 21. I don't think I've ever used it. I think I have another bottle. It's cute and stuff, but it's just something like I don't really feel like messing with. I've had them for so long and I just don't use them, and since it was only $1, I don't really care to let it go, but I just kind of know in my heart it's something I'm not going to use, and it doesn't give me pleasure to have in my collection, so see ya. Then this one, this has been hard for me to let go because it's a Milani polish. I got it at the Dollar Tree forever ago, and it's called Hot Pink, but it's like a magenta and silver Hex Glitter polish. It's really cute for Valentine's Day. I'm a little hesitant to let it go, but honestly, like, when it's not shaken up, it's like half glitter, half base, just a clear base. And I don't like that. I don't like looking at polishes like that. It makes me not want to use them. And also, like, this, I have other toppers that I'd probably use over this, which kind of are like the same idea. I don't think it's too hard to find glitter toppers like this now, where it's kind of like this white and pink mixture. But Milani's kind of hard for me to find, so that's why I'm like hesitant to let it go. And my last declutter, I was about to declutter a Butter London. Not sure what it's called. I think I'll put it down here, but so many of you guys were like, no, don't get rid of that. So I actually kept it because it made me nervous to get rid of it. It's like a moss green hollow polish. So if you guys see anything that I should not get rid of, just shout it out in the comments, because yeah, that same thing happened. I'm glad I kept it, even though I still haven't worn it. I don't know, we're weird about our polishes, but you know, this is just something I don't really wear ever, and I don't think I'm gonna wear, so I just feel like I might as well let it go. It was only $1, so it's not that big of a loss. Okay, so here's an Essie I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of. This is called a Parka Perfect. I've worn it several times. It's a nice kind of like muted minty green color. It's got a little bit of shimmer in there. It's just not my favorite color, and I don't ever reach for it. It's getting old, so when I don't shake it up, it gets kind of like that weird separation happening. I don't like looking at it, so I've already worn it. It's fine. Not my favorite color, so I'm gonna let it go. Okay, 3 more polishes, and then I have like a couple little toppers to talk about. So this one is from Maybelline Colorshow in the color Tenacious Teal. Not a teal color, this is more of like an evergreen cream. Really nice. I've worn it already, and I don't like the bottle of it. It just doesn't go with anything that I have. It's just kind of a standalone polish, and it's old. I don't gravitate towards these colors a whole lot, so you know, it's one of those things. I've worn it already, and I'm just kind of like sick of looking at it. The next up, we have one from Funky Fingers. This is called Vibe With Me. And this is a super sheer, like, it's beautiful in the bottle. It's like a bright neon violet color, but it's super sheer. It doesn't really build on your nails, so I'm just kind of tired of having it around. I don't ever wear it. And then this last actual color polish, this is from the brand Kleancolor, and it's just called 51 Brown. It's actually a pretty like fall color, but I got this off Shop Missy, which is the $1 website, and this is just a really super cheap nail polish. It's got a really thin formula. Thin as in like it just cracks off your nails, so I don't like it formula wise. I do like the color. The smell also is really strong, so that's why I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of this one. And then to top it all off, I just have like some little like toppers and stuff to talk about. So this one is the Sinful Shine top coat, and I just have a bunch of top coats and stuff laying around. This I've had for a couple of years, and I just don't really use it, so I'm just gonna get rid of it. I'm kind of tired of seeing it, and the bottle is just kind of getting old. And then forever ago, I bought like a mini treatment set from Amazon from OPI, which is basically like a bunch of their like top coats and stuff like that. They came in mini versions. I've had them around for so long, and I just don't really use them. Like, you can use them once or twice, and then they're so small that you can't really get much else out of them. So here I have the OPI top coat. I use Dry Fast top coats. This is just their regular top coat. So I don't even know if I've really used this, but I'm just gonna go ahead and give it to someone else because I just need my stuff to dry quick. And this is their rapid dry. I've pretty much used it all up. So yeah, and I didn't really feel like this dried super fast. It was okay, but it's definitely not something I would go and buy like a full size of. So I'm just gonna go ahead and throw this away. So that is everything in my nail polish declutter. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will be putting up my nail polish collection in storage, I think tomorrow, so the day after this video goes out, so be looking out for that, and I really appreciate you guys watching. I will see you tomorrow. Bye!